or just depend on the deep guys to knock it away.
Gerard steps up, fires, Mike Sims, Walker, knocked down.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, unbelievable! Mike Thomas, touchdown Jags! Ball game! 50 yards! Whoa!
David Gerard, big strong arm QB.
David Gerard buys enough time for the receivers to get down there, and you said it, Mike Sims Walker's going to go up for it, but it's knocked to the ground right into the hands of Mike Thomas. Glover Quinn knocks it down with both hands like a volleyball player, spiking it over the net right into the catch of Mike Thomas. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to introduce the 44th President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama. It could happen. Believe.
Well, to shoot for Crawford. They got Mello on Crawford at 6'8". Crawford almost threw it away. Yes! Knocked away Crawford. Lets it go for three. Oh, yeah! With 3.7 to go. Holy mackerel. Jamal Crawford with the three-pointer, and the Knicks go up 109-106. And how quickly can fortunes change? Crawford turns it over, gets it back, and a bomb from downtown stunning the crowd.
The beat inside. It's Bryce driving. Hands it off. Oh! What a flush! And a technical foul called up the beat. Taunting is going to be the call. And that's his fifth. That's a terrible call. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's an official being over-officious. In overtime, you throw one of the best players out.
Wow, that's a
ridiculous call. Ridiculous.
Docket ending 261, People v. and Benton. Charges of murder in the second degree, conspiracy in the first degree.
Is the defendant prepared to enter a plea?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
CC Player of the Year. How he goes, so goes the Turks.
Ejection, Jardine straight to the bucket and lays it in. Joey Akui, 5'10", junior. Inside. Rick Jackson. Or Joseph. Routes the other way. Johnson, 3. Pure. By Joseph. And a steal. Johnson. Jardine. He has Joseph trailing. Oh, scoop with the killer crossover. And one.
Man in the middle of that 2-3 zone.
They missed the lob. Veer, 3 on 2. He's got Lakely. Lobs it. Oh! The lob, baseline! Again! This zone has caused Syracuse some problems. And a steal. Jardine. Can he make it 3 dunks? Whack.
Well, that was one Joseph to the other.
Routens knocks down a 3 with an eye on Routens.
Yeah, they need to look to cover shooters or challenge the shooters. 1-3-1 so they can cover the wings.
Trish again. This time he hits it.
Step out too far. The zone extends enough.
And little brother makes big brother pay on the other end. And that's Mookie Jones. The lob.
It's attack right now. With 4 guys and 5 guys in double figures.
Jones, lob again. Johnson.
Stop and start. Clemente again. Oh, bang it. And one.
Has to stay in control.
Little surprise pressure
Crawford again. Oh! Another big-time change. Runs a pick and roll with Clemente. Pulling. Stops. 7. Lets it go. And buries it. Oh! Here comes Holloway with the screen. Oh, he's fouled! On the shot! And he's going to shoot 3
before getting in shooting position.
First one good. Second free throw. Good for the tie. And he got it. Pull it in the front court. 2 to shoot. Oh! And we're heading for overtime.
And 2 pretty good penetrators in Holloway and Crawford.
Holloway 3. Oh! Bam! He rattled it home. Holloway turns, flies. Oh! He buried it again. Clemente pulling, drives to the bucket. Got it. Holloway, 11 to go. Holloway kicks it out. Crawford 8. Crawford's got to hurry. Up. Oh, no! He tied it! Clemente fires! And we're heading to double overtime!
Gave Xavier a chance.
Oh, quick strike from the inbound. What a play by Jackson.
Get the best possible shot. Xavier still will have a possession.
19 to shoot, pulling straight away. Bam! He's in shape. And he hits it. No timeouts for Xavier. 101-96. Holloway picks it up. 9 seconds. Hands it off. Crawford a 3. Off the front rim, no. Out of bounds. KSU. Redford a 3. Off the glass, no good, and that's it. Kansas State heads to the elite.
They call the set.
He's also rubbing his thigh. Nice pass, Howard from Norris. Hahn also here. Van Sant, wide open. Got it. Back the other way. 20-foot pull-up. Count. Woo! Van Sant makes a nice catch. Now Jukes. And somehow he banked it in.
Swinging his step and some confidence to the hole.
Let's see if they keep feet in the hole. Oh, Kelly rolling again. Big fella putting it on him. Hayward step back 3. Big shot. And it's Cologne. Lobs it in the air. Tapped up. Nice by Luis Cologne. 8 to shoot. Ball deflected. Pulling, saved it. Clemente straight to the basket. And that's the kind of effort you want. Sutton with a rebound. In the corner, Clemente for the lay. Pure.
Double team and then treat them like one person and going around the corner.
Back door, Hayward. Oh, what a lob. Norred. Turns, Norred. Up and in. Huge basket. His first of the game.
I got one word. Wow! One of the greatest calls last season, Stokely.
Yeah.
What I loved about it, you read afterwards, he said, I don't know if you remember, it was Broncos and, what was it, Broncos? Cincinnati Bengals. Stokely picks it off. Instead of going in the end zone, hangs a right, keeps going because he knows he's got the clock counting down, staying in bounds as long as possible before he finally goes. Did you read what he said? He said, I learned that in Madden, running the clock down.
Here we have opening week of the National Football League. And
it was kind of a bad game. It wasn't a great game. But all of a sudden, here come the Broncos to the line of scrimmage. He goes back to throw it. He fires it. Now, what we're taught to do is when the ball is tipped in the air, what we're taught to do is immediately look down to see who's hovering around the ball. So I saw Stokely. I used to be the voice of the Baltimore Ravens preseason games. So I had Stokely as a rookie. So he goes up, the ball is tipped, and I see that Stokely's down there. Now, Stokely can run. I mean, he's got get away from the cop speed, if you know what I'm saying. So he tips the ball is tipped. There's Stokely right there. Bam, he catches it, and I know that he can move, and he got down the sideline. I'm sitting there with Dan Fouts, who's a Hall of Famer, and all of a sudden, it's the opening week of the NFL season. This dude's running down the sideline, and they have a chance to come back and win that game. It's something that I'll never forget. And to be honest with you, I need to, send Brandon Stokely a thank you letter and the Denver Broncos, because I think that, that play and that call is the reason that I'm sitting here talking to you today.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot. You didn't know I was going to ask you that. Could you do that call right now again? Do you remember it? Could you get psyched up for that?
Oh, man, gosh.
Can you do
really
it?
are putting me on the spot.
Can
You're
you
going to
do
make
it?
me look crazy
Come on,
here.
can you do it?
I mean, gosh. Yeah, I can do it. I'm going to do it. No, let me see. Let me think about it. Okay. Okay, I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm going to let it go, okay? Is that okay?
It's going to let it go.
I'm just going to let it go. Is it up here? Okay.
Hang on a second.
Here we go. That brings up 4th down. And here come the Broncos to the line of scrimmage. Oh, Stokely's got it! Stokely down the sideline! Can they catch him? Stokely! Wow! Touchdown, Denver! Tim!
Awesome. He didn't know I was going to ask him that. He just had to bring it all from within.
I'm Gus Johnson, EA Sports. I'm in the game.
To me, it's art. It's really art. I mean, I'm very serious about my work, my craft. This is art. I mean, it's a combination of animation, broadcasting, and it's a smattering of everything.